coin toss might be my favorite superfluous moment of this whole thing. It's just such a weird little nugget, but it shows how excited everyone here is to be watching this Middle Eastern talent still here competing. Obviously, Angry Bird sitting up there in the winners finals. Big Bird trying to make it up into that top 4 as well. And the previous match that Big Bird had played against VXBOW already making work of one JP. Tyrant, what are your expectations for this match?
Wow, my expectations are Big Bird pick player 2. That means he's trying to put you in that left corner with Marissa and delete your life bar ASAP. But let's see. As we've seen him do so many times throughout the tournament, right? DCQ, though, no slouch, of course. You know, really made his name, you know, taking his team to victory in SFL in Street Fighter 5. He's no stranger to danger when it comes to these big money, big pressure situations. But Big Bird being held as one of the very, very best in the game right now. Let's see if DCQ can take down the Marissa God himself.
Now, what do you think of this matchup in terms of characters? Because we've only seen snippets of it as we've seen Big Bird play, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes down as well, because we know DCQ, yeah, he's JP, like he's an amazing JP player. Big Bird plays against a ton of JP players on the regular. You know, like he plays against that character a lot, and we didn't really see it too much against VXBOW because he played a lot of Ken earlier.
True.
But let's see here if DCQ can surprise Big Bird here with this JP pick.
Right. Already off to this early start, but fearlessly just walking down here is Big Bird, slowly pushing DCQ back to that corner. May have picked the P2 side off the coin toss, but instead has sent DCQ to the P2 side corner rather than P1. Sometimes you got to give a gift to your neighbor, right? Invite him over for a little bit of lunch and a little bit of punch.
There you go. No one packs a punch quite like Marissa, let me tell you.
Certainly not, but I appreciate the bravery here of DCQ. So many counter swings, but gets caught out in the shimmy. Big Bird had managed to walk back. Are we going to cash out the bar for this? Yes, we are, using the level 2 to claim this first round.
There we go. Good stuff there from Big Bird. Spends his resources to get that kill on DCQ. And we are going to the second round here. Just as predicted, once you get put in that corner against Marissa, man, it can be a wrap so fast.
It's so scary, and I think she is among the best characters in the game at making you afraid to block. I talk about that blocking in this game is a conscious choice and not a passive choice, because you need to choose whether to block or to parry, and Marissa is a character who highlights that so exorbitantly well. Damn, Big Bird Derive rushed second and still got the better of it because, like Angry Bird and like Mena, DR into early button is in the repertoire.
Exactly, really trying to just fake out the JP player into making a mistake, you know. We need to do that. Level 3 here for DCQ, and that should be, yep, that's going to do it. Here we go. We're going down to the final round now. First game's been very back and forth, bro.
Yeah, really scrappy so far, but I think that makes sense. Marissa, once she gets in range of you to start being able to use tools like that to really check you. OD Amnesia coming out from DCQ, wants to press the issue and move forward, and all that's happened from that exchange is DCQ spent most of their drive gauge.
Yeah, and did you see the tech in between the Amnesia explosions? That was incredible for Big Bird. Oh, and there we go. Wait, Amnesia to keep himself safe. JP, of course, like Marissa, in that he has options to deal with DI even in burnout.
Right, nice little side swap, but the DR forward into the anti-air from Big Bird. Such a practiced response out of Big Bird. You see it so commonly when people want to go for that up back in those spots. They're so afraid. DR forward into Crouching Fierce is coming up time and time again.
And we saw that against Cien earlier on the neutral jump. You know, Big Bird is so good at identifying his opponent exactly what they want to do at exactly the right time. Identifying that jump was definitely on the cards there for DCQ. Big Bird sniping it out.
Taking a little bit of time here in between these games, which I appreciate. We've talked about it. You know, you have the fast reload time. That doesn't mean that you need to spend it. Take a moment to consider. JP, as strong as the character is in a matchup like this with somebody who's really scrappy, has the ability to use some armor on some of her moves in order to eat some stuff moving forward. You do need to be a little bit more particular in how you keep them away. Nice stand jab check.
Yeah, Marissa, of course, with the slight health advantage on JP as well. You know, she can bulldog her way in, take a few strikes here and there. Okay, what? Wow. Ready like that, the early button from Big Bird just in case of the teleport. That was beautiful. Oh, here we go, grab. Cross face. Corner now, that's bad.
Oh, early with the meaty, unfortunate. DCQ earns a little bit of breathing room, trying to keep it slow here. I feel like one of the difficulties is ready again. Wow, that's not an accident at time 2. And he DRs forward, but doesn't finish out the DI. Big Bird claiming out the round.
Yeah, and Marisa will close it out. There's no is it going to kill when it comes to this character, let me tell you. Muscle mommy.
Certainly not. I think once you're at like 70% health, the answer is, am I going to end up with getting tagged on Twitter in something that they're going to tweet about from Big Bird?
Yeah.
These stand jab checks from DCQ have been consistently really good.
Really nice. Yeah, there's the overhead though, lands. Okay, now observe. This is going to be an observation. Let's see. Oh no!
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, there's something intriguing there. That was a spot where that jab check from DCQ came out again, but Big Bird took that extra moment of consideration.
Yeah.
I think the next time that happens, Big Bird may be ready for the whiff punish. The last second DI out of DCQ. You want to spend as little resources as humanly possible here, and indeed you do not have to spend any managing to go into the final round of this second game, fully loaded on both sides.
Yeah, I'm going down to that final round with all 3 super gauges.
Oh!
What an interruption! The fake string from DCQ didn't work out. Big Bird identifying it, just inputting just in case there was a gap, and there was indeed. Look where you are now.
Straight in that corner. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. What's it gonna be? On the back foot.
Oh, Gladius! Ah, the wall splat, and that's gonna do it. Big Bird just finished the combo here. There it is. Wow. 2-0 lead right now for Big Bird.
It's looking so strong. I don't know what other arrows DCQ has in the quiver to try to bring out a different type of cadence in this matchup. The jab checks are working well, but they're not leading to the damage you need. Marisa just puts out so much damage, it's hard to keep up.
Oh yeah, so much damage. Highest damage output in the game. Big Bird, you made a good choice for this one, let me tell you. She is ridiculous. JP looking stressed right now. Okay, there's the grab.
If this is looking like a rerun for you, that's because for a moment there, we were back in that corner. Another nice crouching jab check out of DCQ here, though, having Big Bird on the back foot. Wants Big Bird to be blocking some of these zoning tools to try to do that drive gauge damage, but knows, Big Bird does, that there is no threat, so just willing to parry.
Okay, Phalanx punch. My goodness, these excellent spacing on these buttons here. Oh, he didn't believe. Okay. Backs off just in case. The chase down on the target. Combo gets the round, and Big Bird in set point right now.
These low checks, I mean, we've kept talking about how important a good low here is that maybe the downfall here, that low forward not doing as much as he might want. So he keeps needing, DCQ does, to try to get these hits from a different range. Cashing out the level 2 now.
Uh-oh, level 2 time. And then you're going to get a side swap on this. Wall splat. No, not yet. You're in trouble.
Mix up.
Oh, wow. What a call out. And this could be curtains. Yeah, there's the wall splat. Okay, here we go. DCQ now. Yeah, full combo there. DCQ. When it comes to these high damage, optimal combos, DCQ has them on lock.
Right, but you cannot count Big Bird out either in game count or look at the resources available to him. That big level 3 available here. We've all seen these crazy damage combos that Big Bird is able to pull out. Finds the Scotum throw.
Okay, again. Oh,
so ready.
Yeah, ready like that. You cannot jump, you cannot leave the ground when it comes to playing against Big Bird's Marisa. Okay. Yeah, setting up the trap, setting up the bullet hell.
Oh.
Conversion time. Oh, look at that. Again, DCQ with a great conversion. Big Bird realizes this could be the end of the round if he... Oh,
my God. It's the meme. If you make the wrong decision of when to reversal against Marisa, you will die for it. And it is exactly what happened there. You had to bet it all on something, and sometimes it just don't go your way. Fantastic presence of mind on Big Bird to have the read on that call and cash out the level 3. Moving on to a guaranteed top 4 finish and the showdown with Punk.
Minimum 80K now for Big Bird. We'll be going up against Punk in losers semi-finals, and we just saw it. Like, the way that he plays this character shuts down your options every single time. He makes you feel like you don't know how to play the game. DCQ was looking incredible in this tournament up to this point, but met the brick wall that was Big Bird and his teammate Angry Bird sending him down. DCQ struggling against the Birds right now.